Tap back to the spare man. Weller quickly on the boot this time, but again charged down by the Swans. And the free kick going against Hayward. Now Weller. Suns fans can ride this one home. And he's hooked it, but he's brought it back just inside that post. And the Suns do have the first goal of the afternoon as well.
Well, Adams actually umpired that one for himself. He told the umpire it was a block.
Well aware of the rules. And now Papley will find Franklin. And drives this one through. Goal umpire ain't moving, and Buddy Franklin with the immediate response. Well, he's only kicked one career goal. That was in his rookie year of 2018. This is nosebleed territory for Ballard, who gives it off. The number one at the Gold Coast Suns. And that should come back on the breeze a little if it needs to. It didn't need to, and Touk Miller hits the scoreboard.
Not his best kick, but gee, he's a good distributor normally.
Is that the biggest distance between first and second touch ever for a mark? Doesn't matter now, because out the back, right in front of goal, Lukosius couldn't get it past Ballard, who got his body in the road. Now Parker, and he got enough on it. Luke Parker hits the scoreboard. He was a premiership hero in 2012 and wants that anniversary to be enjoyed tonight. Florent straightens things up. Look at Blakey go. And chips it delightfully on the full run to just wait that 15 metres to McDonald, who's looking for his man in the pocket, and he'll find him. Nice effort to get there from Parker.
That's more like it from Sydney. That is great transition.
Goulden. And full-chested. Chance for the intersect mark from Powell was dropped. McInerney, if he can corral it, he'll kick a goal, and he does. That's the way to celebrate that contract extension. Called out of it by Goulden. And now Rowbottom's got some options, including Lanhams on the outside. Nice kick from the big man. Oh, Goulden saw a better option and just squeezed the kick past the attempted smother of Farah to find Josh Kennedy. Holman presented. Blakey stayed down and then turned it over. Coughed it up to Rankin, who wants the 1-2 here. And now he's got one-on-one deep. Ainsworth and Rankin on the same page. That's delightful. Holman presented, that lead turned down, so they look for the big man to leap. Up goes Casbolt. Chol there at ground level, on his right foot. He is remarkable. The feats he can achieve at ground level. Marby or Chol kicking a goal each and every week.
The Gold Coast still hold that nice little lead.
Swallow first to it again, uses his wingman, Fiorini. Rankin's got time, took an early bounce, now inside 50. Isaac Rankin to cap it all off. He's been on fire. He loves the SCG. He's got 7 goals here in 2.5 games, and the celebration winding up the Swans fans.
And we're poor against Brisbane, albeit for 40 minutes.
Ball hits the deck. Chol just taps it down to Rankin. He's on target again. First goal in the third quarter goes the way of the Suns. Nice link up, Chol and Isaac.
And yet he actually made some space for himself.
Heaney just gets the kick away in time. It's a beauty. Right to the edge of the arc for Papley. 10 disposals last week on his return, but no goals. And he's bending it back. He's got the journey. Tom Papley, that was a great decision to turn down Batty, because now the best celebrator in the game is getting the SCG rocking. This is where they take their first shot at training when they come out of the race, the Sydney Swans. Franklin from 55. Collins did enough on the mark. Top of the goal square. McLean comes down with it, clunks it, and the Swans needed that. Blakey had time to just rub his hands on his backside to get him ready for the mark. And now Rampy, second involvement in this chain, punches it long, and Warner tracked it beautifully. This was the big win for the Swans in that draft when Rowland Anderson went picks 1 and 2. This guy went pick 39, Chad Warner, and now he's got the Swans back within 1 straight kick. Out here, so has to drop it on the boot himself to a 2-on-1. And punched away from McLean. Davies couldn't tidy up, so it's spilt for Florent, who'll find a target. McDonald from the angle. And the Swans are 4-0. when Logan McDonald has played. This a chance to level the scores. How good, how pure is that drop punt from the boundary line from Logan McDonald? Casbolt and Scholl both doing some work. Ainsworth waits for Casbolt to find space, and Levi off the chain. Well on track to better his 2017 season with the Blues, Levi Casbolt. The Suns love it off the boots, and Levi celebrates. They've opened up a 1-goal lead again. Staying down was Holman, and gang tackle by the Swans. Umpire let it roll. It was nearly a chance for Joel. Casbolt gives it everything, and the Suns are going to do it again at the SCG. They love this joint.
So they're going to have to reset and reflect on where they're going, the Swans.
3 wins out of 4 at the SCG for the Gold Coast Suns against the Swans. Boos ring out at the SCG as Gold Coast celebrate their 3rd win of the season, and Isaac Rankin was a big factor.